Okay, hi guys. I'm Kevin Mayuga. I'm coming out with my short film called Ate O.G. I was just obsessed with anything audio-visual, but I ended up going to advertising as a copywriter kasi nalaman ko from my creative director. Alam mo, ang daming mga advertising creatives who shift to making commercials or production later on in the career. So while I was in agency for like 5-6 years, at the end of that job, I was already doing video commercials. I left agency kasi I realized I wanted to go full into production, not just commercials, but actually making narratives and making films and series. For a while, under my film teacher in college, si Canaris, who mentored me and everything. And then, yeah, and then I'm freelance again and just making whatever. Yun. One of the things talaga that really struck me the most was what was happening outside. Ang daming social class issues sa Pilipinas. Dito talaga sa pandemic lumabas yung disparity ng effects sa atin. And if you watched my film, it really feels like it came from a place of what I call privileged guilt. Na I'm comfortable here sa bahay ko with my family, tas mayroon pa akong kasambahay na gumagawa ng Milo at pansit. And dun sa labas, ang daming nagugutom, ang daming namamatay, ang daming hirap na hirap, tapos ako nandito lang. And just trying to figure out what to do with my life. Definitely, I was scared of the substance that it's in my film. I'll be clear here though that we didn't actually use any illegal drugs or anything like that. That is fictional. It's fake. So, talking about that controversial medication, I need to have something that will unite yung difference in class of yung employer and yung kasambahay. I needed something, a sort of device. It could have been anything, to be honest, to sort of equalize that or sort of bridge that gap between the social class. I just felt like I wanted to take that one kasi I asked myself, what is something that no one dares to try and do? I believe on the medical benefits of it. I'm very sure a lot of people watching this or a lot of people in our country has been using it to cope with anxiety during pandemic. We still have this age-old notion of if someone takes it, sobrang baliw nila, they lose their lives, they're going to be some lazy stoners. That's something that we need to erase. That's something that we need to change the notion of because it's not real. So, yeah. Everyone might end up. I could have made any other story, but I still wanted it to be rooted in what I was going through at that time, which yun nga was the complex feelings of privilege, guilt. So, kinausap ko yung kasambahay namin, si Ate Merly. I really asked her, ano yung feelings mo ngayon? And na-lockdown siya dito and yung kasambahay namin, they want to go home. Everyone wants to go home. She was worried about their family. The central character here in my film isn't these spoiled, privileged, rich kids. Pero yung sino talaga yung naghihirap. I felt like it was a story that was silent, that wasn't being talked about, that wasn't, sa pandemic wala silang choice pero just to go through it and no one had that voice for them. So I wanted to sort of give my kasambahay, Ate Merly, that voice somewhere. So Ate Merly was actually so surprisingly good at it. Sabi niya, ang hirap pala maging artista. Kasi paulit-ulit, inuulit-ulit niya lang yung action. It's like, sorry ate, ganyan talaga eh. I kept asking my film mentor, si Canaris, how do you be a filmmaker? What are the steps? Diba? Parang may ganun-ganun ba yun? And he kept saying me, wala man, just be a filmmaker. Like, art ka lang ng art. It almost feels like there's no right path to it. Just find your way into it and see what works for you.